Hi, welcome to Finding the Word. It's Melanie Brown, and today's word is hidden. It is hidden because that is what I have been trying to remain since I began this channel and before, and really most of my life, I've been wanting to remain hidden. And then you may ask, well, what do you have this channel for? Why would you want to remain hidden and you have this channel? Well, I want to be obedient more than I want to be hidden. I want to be a light and I want the Lord to use me more than I want to remain hidden. But the fact still remains that I do not prefer to be in front of anyone doing anything. And that is just a fact. The question always comes up like, why? Like, who cares? Why do you feel this way? And I don't even really know. The only thing I do know is it is flesh driven. It says to me and screams, you have not died in another area of your flesh. That here it is rising up and saying, you're afraid of something. It's always an underlying fear to me whenever it comes down to it. And you're stripping away all the reasons that there could be. And it comes down to, I'm afraid of what someone's going to say. I'm afraid of what people feel about me. The sensitivity of what it feels like to be criticized, the hurt that I feel for disapproval has followed me forever. It's been that way since I was little. This is what puts you in that category of people pleasing, because you cannot take what is disappointment that someone would have for you or their negativity towards you. I don't mind constructive criticism, but then there's harshness sometimes that can come. I shy away from that. So what I realize is the most important opinion of who I am, my heart, what I mean when I say things, what could be misinterpreted by others and what has been misinterpreted by others, is the most important opinion is only going to be God's opinion of what I have to say, who I am at heart, which is why it is so important for us to understand and realize that He looks upon our heart. That's the greatness of that. That's what's so amazing and wonderful about that. We don't have anything to really prove to anyone else, because He knows our heart. Just like we can't come off fake. We may be able to trick people. We may be able to come off false where they don't really know. And the other side of that is the fact that God knows also when your heart is not pure. Obedience is outweighing the feelings of fearfulness. And I realize that's just another area of the flesh that I have to conquer. If God's opinion is most important to me to the point where I would say, I'd rather have the channel than not, I'd rather be obedient than not, then I feel like remaining hidden means that I will be disobedient. And so that is not going to work. It's just not going to work. And so this word hidden is a confessions word today is what it is. So the scripture is 1 Peter 3:4. I'm reading 3 and 4. Do not let your adornment be merely outward, arranging the hair, wearing gold, or putting on fine apparel. Rather, let it be the hidden person of the heart, with the incorruptible beauty of a gentle and quiet spirit, which is very precious in the sight of God. Funny thing about this, I can remember when I was younger that it was this whole thing about people braiding their hair, not being able to wear any jewelry. And reading this now, it's so abundantly clear to me that it really is not about that. It's the fact of the matter is it's saying that, of course, you're going to be looking beautiful or pretty. You're going to wear gold. You're going to do your hair. But that really should not be the only beauty that you have. That the real beauty is within that you should be most concerned about. And to know that it's precious to God, that you have a quiet and a gentle spirit, is something to shoot for. I don't know that I have most of the time a quiet spirit. Definitely would be fighting for a gentle spirit as well. There are times I have a gentle and a quiet spirit, but I'm going to work on increasing that. Knowing that this is something that's precious to God is great incentive. So pray for me, please, as I continue to fight flesh more and more, because it feels like no matter how many times I'm getting rid of one thing or another, here comes something else. And I know it's going to continue to be that way until And I am thankful as I'm uncovering things. I'm thankful because it will kill off something else and will enable me to be used even greater by God in the ways that He needs me to be. And remaining hidden is definitely something standing in the way. Don't forget to find the word, and I will see you tomorrow.